Hello, you're welcome once again to New Focused Approach to Mathematics, Basic 7. This is revised edition. And in this lesson, we want to look at angles on a straight line. Angles on a straight line. Then again, we can also see adjacent angles on the straight line. This lesson can be found in page 249. Now, when we say angles on a straight line, all we are trying to say is that when we have angles that have common vectors and they lie on the same straight line, then we can say they add up to 180. For example, the angle x here plus y plus z will always be equal to 180 degrees. The reason being that we learned from our previous lesson that when we have two lines and they meet and they form a straight line, then the angle between them is 180. And so every straight line or every angle that meets on the straight line must always add up to 180. So if this angle is A, this is B, we can say A plus B is equals to 180. Now, if we have maybe three angles, and then I have angle X here, and I have angle Y here, until I know the angle in the middle, I cannot say x plus y is equals to 180. X plus y plus a certain angle here together will make it the 180. So be careful with that. Now let's use GeoGebra to demonstrate this concept. Now let's observe this. We see we have the line AB. So see line AB, okay, that is a straight line. Then we have the angle red here 25, blue 57, the black is 29, green 40, and then the angle mauve is 28. Now I want you to take your time and try adding all these angles, and let's see the value. Pause the video for a while and do this. You realize that all the angles add up to 180. Good. Even if I change the dimension, let me just change them a bit. So let me do this. Let's do that. You see all this angle once again. Okay. Now I want you to pause the video again and sum all these angles, and let's see what happens. So you are adding 13 plus 31 plus 36 plus 40. Okay, this angle should be 40 here. Okay, so we have that. Okay, now sum all these angles, and you realize that when you add 60 plus 40 will give you 100, 136, 167, then 180. So you always add up and you get 180 when they are on the same straight line. Now let's use this idea to solve questions. Let's say we have a question like this. Find the value of A in the figure below. We want to find the value of A in the figure below. And we can see that the angle this plus this plus this plus this are all on the straight line. So we can write 2A plus 20 plus A again plus, know that this angle is 90 degrees because the symbol shows that is 90, then plus 2A plus 10. All should give us 180. Now when we do the simple addition, we have 2A plus A making 3A plus this making 5A. Then we have 20 plus 90 giving us 110 plus 10, 120. All should give us 180. Now if you simplify this by making 5A the subject, we group like terms, and we have 5A is equals to 60 degrees. Of course, we can continue from here. If I divide both sides by 5, I have A to be equal to A is equal to 12, right? That is 60 divided by 5 is 12. Now, the question says find the value of A. So the value of A is 12. Good. Let's take another example. This one, find the size of the greatest angle. Find the size of the greatest angle. And once again, the whole angle lies on the straight line. So we can say 3A plus 2A plus 30 plus A plus 20 all should give us 180. Again, when we add 3A plus 2A, we have 5A plus A will give us 6A. So we have 6A here. So 30 plus 20 will be 50, right? So we have 50 is equals to 180. Now, if we try making A the subject, then we group like terms. So our 6A becomes 130. Now, if you divide both sides by 6, then we have A is equals to 130 divided by 6. And 130 divided by 6 should give us 20, I think 21.666, right? So let's approximate that to be 22, right? So if it is 22, now the question says we want to find the greatest angle. So I'm going to put A here, which will give me 22 times 3, 66. And I'm going to replace A here. That would be 2 times A, which is 2 times 22, give us 44, plus 30. So here we have 74. Then finally we have A plus 20, which we have 42. So the greatest angle is obvious here, 74. Right. I'm sure you've learned a lot from this. Go ahead and solve more questions from your textbook. Thanks so much for watching. Stay blessed.